field out there in the east, and we're about to start here and taking a look at the
lineup.
Well, yes, indeed, lots
PvP
of
side, yeah, we have 4 heavy tanks, 1 medium, and 2 tier 1 light tanks. And on the Aussie side, we have three heavy tanks, 1 medium, and then 3 light tanks.
Yes, indeed, we do have a tier 7 light tank.
Oh.
That's pretty an interesting a tier 7 light tank, a tier 2, so a T2, a T1, and a T71. So a pretty interesting choice here. So they're sacrificing quite a lot of firepower here for extra mobility. Whereas on the PvP side, well, it's pretty standard if you ask me. 2 T1s, 1 T69, and of course 3 IS3s and 1 AMX 50 as well.
Yeah, and
so,
actually PvP actually is pushing quite heavily on the eastern side. They pretty much send almost all of their tanks towards the eastern side.
I think they're going for the rush.
Yeah.
I think they're just like, okay, we're just gonna try to crush them like straight up. Okay, they were spotted right now. Actually, they were spotted by a heavy tank. So yeah, on the city edge, you have to remember though, going through the field is extremely risky because you really are heavily exposed to any tank that's on the edge of the city. So they have to be extremely careful. Perhaps because they've been spotted, they're going to try to sort of converge towards the city earlier than not, because right now, yeah, there's movement on the Aussie side as well. They know what's going on here.
Yeah, so you know, PvP knows that they're in the lead, and they know that they can kind of make a risky play. So I think they're just going for the fast push.
Of course, but once again, you have to remember on the previous game we had RTAE as well, quite a commanding lead, 2-0 as well against Muppets, playing on this very same map, and they even managed to take like 2 scouts down. Okay, now the firefight has begun here. Yeah, the heavy IS3 tank taking quite a bit of damage here. It's a 3-on-1 situation.
Yep. And they're just kind of poking their heads out, trying to get any damage on the Aussie team, but it doesn't look like the Aussies are going to take the bait just yet.
Well, no, of course not, and they shouldn't do so, because in terms of position, the Aussies clearly have the advantage at the moment. I mean, they are within the city walls, whereas actually they're retreating. I cannot understand this.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, the first blood goes down for the Aussies. PvPs, one of the PvP tier 1 tanks have been taken down.
Yes, indeed. Well, that was just a light scout, so it doesn't matter
nice damage going down.
that much. It's not really that relevant because
the Aussie tank might go down.
I think so too as well.
Oh, he just missed. He might get away.
The T71. The T71.
Oh, nice shot.
Yes, indeed. The T71 was taken down as well. So, yes, the Aussies losing their tier 7 light tank. That's a pretty significant loss for them. And now they actually are outgunned.
Yep, and the PvP team slowly pushing now.
I cannot believe that the PvP team actually managed to reach the city edge.
I know.
Starting from the field, and the fact that the Aussies saw them coming.
Yeah.
So they had kind of plenty of time to organize some kind of defense and you know, use their position as a tactical advantage. But somehow they're actually under the gun.
Oh wow, PvP is actually, they just lost 2 members, 1 tier 1 and 1 tier 8. They still have 3 heavy tanks, 1 medium tank left. On the Aussie side, they have 2 heavies. Actually, a heavy just got
You were saying?
Yeah.
You were saying, so right now they've got 1 T1, 1 T2, 1 T69, and 1 6A still left. So 1 heavy tank, and well, they're completely outgunned, if you ask me.
Yeah, here's a T69 versus T69. Who's going to get it? Yeah, the Aussie tank will go down. PvP in a pretty commanding lead right now. Only a tier 2 and a tier 1 left on the Aussie team. It's looking pretty grim now.
Definitely it is.
Actually, the Aussies are going for a base capture right now. They're actually at 60, 62, 63, 65 points, the Aussies now. Actually, they could pull off a sneaky victory.
Maybe they are.
They actually could go back. They could go for this back door.
Actually, only a couple seconds left here for this.
Oh, nice shot coming out from the PV team.
Yes, indeed. So the base capture now.
Denying that base capture.
Yes, indeed. And that's not going to work out.
Yeah, nice defense coming out.
Well, once again, when you've got superior guns, and that's gonna